Oh, Wagwan gamers. We're so freaking back. Back on some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And absolutely juiced out of our minds. We just got done getting free of Trusky Castle, clearing our name, and doing a lot of menial chores, choking out the scribes. And you know what? Just big vibing. So I hope you all had a beautiful day or night wherever you are. Drank some water, maybe had an energy drink. Maybe you went hunting with your mutt. Perhaps you stayed out of the rain. Maybe you had some ale at your local inn. I don't know what it is, but I'm glad you're here. And man, I'm pumped to play this. So we have a lot of quests to go knock out. Looks like we have a trio right here. We still have the quests inside Trosky. And then overall, we just got some overall exploring to do. This corner has been speaking to me for a little while. We got to technically go to Nevikov Fortress with Hans. We got a lot of stuff going on. So I'm happy to have you. And I'm thinking, where do we want to start? You know what? Well, I kind of want to go see what's going on with this quest tipster. But I also know that this is our friendly blacksmith right here, right? Let's go to the blacksmith. Man digging a hole on the side of the road, panting from the effort covered in earth. Let's stop by. What are you doing here, guy?
What the fuck am I doing wrong?
Oh, hello.
What on earth are you doing here?
Nothing.
What's with that hole there?
What about it?
What's with that hole there? Are you burying a dead body?
You've got a body in there, haven't you? Admit it.
I ain't got nothing in there.
Then what are you up to here?
Look, I mean no disrespect, but I ain't having the best of days. So, thanks for stopping by, but no need to tarry for my sake.
Maybe I can help you. I'll haul you off to the guards myself. Maybe I can.
As you wish.
Oh, I freaking
Farewell.
scrolled over to the wrong option,
Take care for
dude. Mr. Bullock.
What the fuck am I doing wrong?
Dang it, I messed that up. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that there. How do I want to do this? Does he just stop eventually?
It's got to be here.
Oh, it's got to be here. Does he think maybe there's something buried here?
Damn it.
I'm curious, maybe, maybe we try to pickpocket him. Oh, you know what? Let's, actually, can I not talk to you again? No? Sick. What do you have on you, dude? What are you trying to do right now? A peculiar poem. Okay, well, hold on. I like a little haiku, a little poem action. Let's take a look. This would be under our books. Peculiar poem. From two magical peaks that gaze into the heavens, like a thirsty pilgrim, I set out upon the path. Across a valley, overgrown to the very edge of the earth, there I shall drink from a spring that will not let me perish. Ooh. I have no clue. I have not the slightest. Was that what this guy was doing? Interesting. Okay. Well, you know what? Overall, I will say we got a poem. At least we know what's going on with the poem now. All right. Let's roll our guy Hen Bob over here. Love you, Henry. Thank you, Henry. Okay. So, if someone sees you in their house and kicks you out, they'll then check to see if you stole anything. If something is really missing, they'll report you to the guards, and the guards will then want to arrest you for theft. Who the fuck? Who pegged me for thieving? I didn't steal anything. That guy fell asleep. I reacquired his poem. Like, what? Radovan, let these guys know, man. What's going on here? About
There's
Smithy.
a couple more things I'd like to ask about Smash.
Actually, no, there's nothing about Smithy I need to
Thanks.
know. I'm a freaking master blacksmith.
What's new around here?
Try asking around at
Try
that
asking
nomad
around that
camp
nomad
up there,
camp up there in the rocks.
I heard a woman there
I heard
was
there was a
looking
woman
for a
looking
blacksmith.
a
A
ranker
or something like that.
And wouldn't you know what she wants?
No, and I don't really care. These nomads are none of my business. And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you,
Sounds
blacksmith.
interesting. Thank you, blacksmith.
What's new around?
I don't know about it. It's all been quiet.
All quiet here, thank God. Okay.
What do you have?
How much gold do you have, Big Papa? We got 3,000. You've got 300.
Oh, well, what can you do?
Oh, well, actually, no. I don't even think the dude in the castle has a lot either. He didn't have a lot of gold. Okay. So, interesting. The quest tipster told us that now there's like 3 different quests in the Nomads camp. I don't think that you can complete these unless you have to do every single race, possibly. Probably what it is. Find out what the maid knows. All right, let's, you know what? Yeah, let's pull it back to the castle. Is there not a travel, like, inside of here? I don't think so. All right, well, you know what? We'll take it. All right. Oh, man. I kind of forget. I mean, we play this near at least every other day, if not every day, right? But, man, I just forget how freaking good it looks. Let's ride, Pebbles.
Go! Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Man, I don't know. I mean, even in my modern, we see skyscrapers every day. I mean, I would go crazy if I saw this castle. Be like, oh, let me explore. Are you the person? Yeah. Hey.
Good day to you.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for Nickvard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Hey, Nick. I mean, Lord Libak. I almost forgot about him. I suppose his task wasn't so pressing. Hmm?
What task?
Nick Libak, that is, entrusted me with a big task quite a while back. He's a castle lord. Obviously, I had to obey him.
Obviously.
But then I heard what another castle lord was planning, von Berghoff, and I had to obey him even more. He says there's a war on. So here I am, ready to go off to battle.
I need to know more about what Nickvard asked you to do.
No. There are new rules now. You have to prove you're not a spy.
No.
What are you blathering
rules?
about?
Von Berghoff said there's a war on, right now. I told him, watch out for spies, Sir Otto. But fear not, I know how to sniff them out. You're a spy yourself, ain't you?
No.
I'm not.
Ha! That's exactly what a spy would say. That's why you have to be vetted, to see if you're really on our side. The side that Nickvard's on, just so you know. We're all friends here. You can join us.
I'd like to.
Hold your horses. First a test.
Tell me what you want from me, then.
A sword.
That's it.
Sword? Hmm? What sword?
A long and very good one to help me deal with other spies. If you bring it to me, I'll know you're not an enemy spy who should fear me. Forge one, buy one, or even steal one for me. Maybe from one of the guards at the training ground or down by the gate. During the day, they're not in the towers anyway.
Don't spies
Steal a sword? That sounds like something a spy would do.
Not a spy who wants to help von Berghoff's most loyal servant. By servant, I mean me. See, once I get a sword, I'll fill you in on Nickvard's task.
I have a sword
You
for
wanted
you.
a sword?
I don't want an
Oops.
I'll think of a way.
I don't want an invisible sword. Okay, so oh, do we straight up not have a sword? Is this considered a sword? Yeah, you know what? Perfect.
About Nick.
got that sword.
You wanted a...
Oh,
I don't want an
you want a long
I'll think of a
sword?
way.
Oh, well, that's awkward, isn't it? Shit. I feel like I know where one's at. Hold on. I remember. I remember where one's at. Actually, it should be
Nice
like.
and slow.
My. What?
Oh no.
Whoa.
No. It's inside this wall right here.
The last time we visited, she didn't even recognize us.
I think it's awesome that they like pebbles now. All right. Okay, so if I remember correctly,
Whoa.
there was a sword back here. Oh no, those are not it. But I think if we can get in here without him, or was it up here? You know, we've already been pegged as a thief. Perhaps we should... Oh. I was about to contemplate morals, and then I realized we could just... we could just grab that and leave. I knew I remembered a sword. There's one chilling right there, and it was so perfectly displayed. Hey. Why'd you come to Trotsky?
How did you end up at Trotsky?
Sir Otto hired me in Prague as his bodyguard and a swordmaster for the local castle garrison. I reckon he sensed he was in danger, and he was right. A band of scoundrels was lying in wait for us on the road, and they nearly got us.
Do you want me to arrest you? Leave that door be.
The guard... the guard is waiting to deal with me.
How
are
was
you
your
ambushed?
company ambushed? What happened exactly?
It was well planned, I must admit. They nearly got us.
And what went wrong for them?
Hard to say. Maybe we were just lucky, and God was watching over us.
That's all there was to it.
If you really want to know what I think, the idiots lacked discipline. They rushed it.
What do you mean?
It might have come down to a single fool's mistake. I don't know. But if they just waited a bit longer, we wouldn't have stood a chance. Like I say, I thank the Virgin Mary and all the saints for watching over us.
Why do they call you Black Bortosh?
Why do they call you Black Bartosz?
It's just a nickname, of course, because of my, black hair. Every swordsman has a nickname, you know? Once you win a few tournaments, they give you one.
So you're really a highborn knight?
Indeed. I'm Bartoszek of Drahonitz. My father served Emperor Charles his entire life.
Oh, sorry. I suppose I should call you sir.
No, there's no need for formalities. Titles are worthless. A man should earn a name for himself. It's not enough to be born with a silver spoon in your mouth.
Where did you meet Otto von Berghoff?
You must have been honored when the royal chamberlain chose you as his bodyguard. How did you meet?
That's simple. I was serving in the garrison in Prague's royal castle, where von Bergo was a frequent guest.
I see. But what brought you to his attention? You have good connections, I suppose.
Depends what you mean. I'd recently won 2 big tournaments, so I was invited to a splendid banquet. It was there Sir Otto offered me a position at his castle. I'd heard of Trotsky, of course, but I was still astonished when I saw it with my own eyes. Sir Otto spared no expense to build a truly mighty fortress.
Sorry, but we're about the same age, and I'd never have guessed you're a swordmaster.
We each have our own path, it seems. I even studied at university, while I could still afford it.
What? You're a man of letters as well?
I wouldn't go that far. I dabble in poetry a bit, that's all. I may come from a noble family, but we're not renowned or rich, and studying costs a fortune, and I didn't have one, so I had to do what I do best.
You became a mercenary.
That's right. I spent more time fighting than studying at university, and I came out of it alive. So I reckoned that's where my talent lies.
Nice. Okay.
Where did you learn to fight, Bartosz?
I've dedicated the last 5 years of my life to it. I travelled a lot and was taught by several masters.
I'd like to see the world too. But I haven't even made it to Prague yet.
Well, I haven't been all that far either. But unless you learn from true masters, you'll never become a master yourself. Fortunately, these days there are plenty of swordsmen in Prague who will train you for coin.
I hope to make it to our royal city someday soon.
If you do, go and see Master Lamprecht and give him my regards. He's a man of honor and a peerless master of the longsword.
That would be so cool if we could ever go there. I wonder what this game would look like in Prague, dude. Like, that would be freaking tight. But I'm sure that's Kingdom Come Deliverance 3, and that's in 15 years or some shit. Teach
I'd
me
like to
fighting
learn a new
technique.
combat technique.
Why not? If you have a bit of time, I can teach you something.
Why don't we do crushing blow?
I like a longsword, but there's not much room for it in the heat of battle, where brute force will come in more handy for you.
Right.
Such a hit with the pommel of a sword, handle of an axe, or edge of a shield will certainly disorient everyone. Would you like me to show you?
Yeah.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
All right. As I already said, often mainly brute force will help you in a fight.
Right.
Attack with any short weapon a few quick times. Then, move towards the opponent and hit him in the face with the shaft. Oh, and if you have a shield, use it. That will definitely ruin your opponent's day. Now come and try it a few times.
Let's do it.
Good. You've really
Oh,
got a
new
knack
combat
for it.
technique for a short weapon
Keep it
alone
up,
or
my
in
friend.
combination with the shield. So top, side, side. So top, how you doing? How you doing? Feel that, Mutt? Sick. All right, so we got the longsword too. Don't mind me, gentlemen. I'm just going to walk over here. That's actually a little bit of a walk, though, huh? Gotta get on Pebbles here. I know, everybody. Look at Pebbles drip. Please, everybody tell me Pebbles looks great. Whoa, pal. What the? What? Oh, cheeky little garden.
Lord be with you.
Lord be with you.
About Nickfar.
Got that sword?
You wanted...
There you go.
That's perfect. Lovely. I don't think you're a spy. Can't say for sure, but you seem all right.
What about Nickfar then?
Nickvar asked me to do something for him. He must have admired my devotion to Lord von Berghoff.
Okay.
Either way, Nick looked troubled and not very healthy. He wanted me to fetch him something he lost outside the castle. And I told him I would. At least I could check to see if anyone was sneaking around about the castle. But then Nickvard clutched his belly and ran off. So I never found out what he wanted, or from where.
That's all.
Aye. If you run into Nickvard, ask him if he still needs it or whether he found it himself. I'll be going into war soon, so I don't have time for these things, see?
I'll tell him.
Okay. So that was a whole lot of nothing, basically. I agree, soldier. Heard? Yeah, man, don't move over at all for me when I'm walking through the door, man. That's crazy business. All right, let's walk in here. How you doing? Keep it moving. What do you know about the demons?
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Those monsters are back again. Last summer, we only heard them scratching the walls and roof with their claws. But they got a lot more bold this time. They're leaving charred marks on my wooden spoons, throwing clumps in my food, and they're constantly leaving their droppings in my kitchen.
That sounds serious. Sounds more like
Are
mice,
you sure
doesn't
they're
it?
demons? I've seen a few mice here. They go wherever they want.
Only you youngsters can come up with something so stupid. You wouldn't know Lucifer if he pricked you in the forehead with his horns. I'm sure they're demons. They're jealous of the prosperity and peace Lord von Berghoff has brought us these last few years.
If you say so. Where should I look for them?
They're coming from the other side of the castle, below the maiden, I swear.
How should I deal with them?
Of course. Everyone knows the demons enter this world through the flames. You have to find 5 fireplaces in the palace, under the maiden, and sprinkle water on them. Be careful to sprinkle within the width of your little finger. 9 drops, 1 for every angelic choir. And every 3rd drop must be twice as big as the ones before it.
What did you just say
I'll
to
take
me?
care of it. I hope I can do it exactly as you said.
And one more thing to take to heart. The spell is most effective when performed in the moonlight. But most of all, don't forget 9 drops.
Bertha, instead of devils, I need your help now with Nickvard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Well, I'm waiting for Lord Libac to stop by. I brewed him another phial of medicine. But I don't even know if the last one helped. I told him to stop by for another one soon. I reckon he must be feeling better.
Okay, well, what kind of
Nickvard
medicine?
needed medicine. For what?
I can't say. I promised Lord Libac his secret is safe with me, as well as his phial of medicine.
Oh, come now. Nickvard misplaced an important book somewhere. A sort of alchemist cookbook. I need to find it.
I remember the recipes by heart. And Lord Libac's secret is certainly worth more than any book.
Yeah, what's up?
If a nobleman's secret is worth so much, how about this? That'll buy you more than one book.
I suppose Lord Libac wouldn't mind. And do you have the exact amount?
Of course.
So many groschen. I promise I'll split it with Lord Libac when I see him, and I'll explain everything.
But now tell me, what's the medicine for?
Well, it's a common potion for a bellyache.
Oh.
Just better tasting. It helps your meals go down easier and come out slower the other end. In that regard, Lord Libac had, well, how to say it? Everything came out much too quickly.
The privy was too far? Don't be afraid
Just
to say
say it. He shot himself.
It was in the privy down below the crone, by the training ground below the guardhouse. I helped him clean his hose and made him the medicine, and I promised that I wouldn't say anything. Lord Libac is quite particular about the impression he makes on the young maids, you know. He didn't want this little episode to put them off. That's why he didn't use the privy near the maids' quarters, though it's closer to his chamber, but to the arena instead, and only when there weren't any soldiers around. But this time, it caught up with him.
Is that all?
What else is there to say? That the entire time he looked as if he'd done the worst thing in the world. It happens to the best of us. And I told him as much then. I'm just surprised he never came back for another file. I must say, he did look as if the fate of the entire castle was suddenly on his shoulders.
I don't know if this is going to do me any good.
Well, you could have found a worse clue.
Thanks anyway.
You could have found a worse clue. Okay, so... I mean... What is that? I don't know if that really did anything for us, but, you know, hey. Oh, look at these chillers. What up, Papa? What up, sexy?
The Lord be with you.
Lord be with you.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Yeah.
Do you know where I can find Nickvard? The scribe said you might know.
Erazim is suddenly interested in Nickvard and me. You don't say. But when I need him to read something for me, he never has the time. I'm sorry.
I was asking about Nickvard.
Aye, I heard you. Say, can you read?
I can.
In that case, would you mind reading this message I have from Nickvard?
Okay,
Shame.
I'll read it for you.
Dear Mistress of the Chambers. What is it?
Oh, what I wouldn't give to get messages from someone else. Say, Lord Capon. Never mind. Read on. Though I reckon it interests you more than me.
Persevere. We shall soon escape the dungeon of those two women. Cursed fate, however, has placed an obstacle in my way. The heat of the Lightbringer's potion is working, and I can feel my insides being reborn. But when the last remnants of old age left my body, something else was washed away with them.
How much longer is it?
Not much. My damn clumsiness has sent all of the Lightbringer's secrets into the void, but fear not, I shall get them back. May this be the first task on the road to your liberation. That's it.
Beautiful.
Indeed.
True enough. Nickvard has a flair for the dramatic.
My, that's Liebach for you.
But what does it mean? Can you explain any of it to me?
Lord Liebach has taken a liking to me. I suggested to him it wasn't proper for a noble to have an affair with a maid. But he thought I meant he was too old for me. But then he found what he calls the Lightbringer's potion book. He said it would light a flame in him that would burn out all that's old. So I suppose it worked. Hooray!
I know the book he's talking about, but what does he mean, into the void?
Look, can we stop talking about this? I feel a little uncomfortable here, talking about some old lovelorn nobleman.
Help me.
I need help. You can give it some thought, can't you?
No! And now leave me alone.
Oh, rude.
I apologize.
So... disappeared into the void. Did he go and, like, use the bathroom or something? Into the void kind of gives me a vibe like it, like, fell into, like, a bathroom somewhere.
You're not permitted to be here.
Oh, sorry.
Surrender at once.
All right. You caught me. I surrender.
You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness in the pillory.
We can come to an agreement.
Can you keep a secret?
What are you talking about? What secret?
Look, we're both men, aren't we?
Where are you going with this? You're testing my patience.
It's like this. Yesterday,
Oh,
I met
we
this
used the
pretty
same
girl.
one on this guy last
She
time.
makes yarn. And you know what they say about girls who work with spinning wheels?
No. What?
They're really good in bed.
That's a good one.
Well, this yarn spinner, she was very afraid her mother would find out we planned on meeting. So she gives me these complicated directions on where to meet her. At high noon, I stood at the shadow of the tallest linden tree, and step by step, I set out. Then all of a sudden, I look around and realise I have no idea where I am. The girl's nowhere to be seen, and people are yelling at me. That girl made a right fool of me.
That's what you get for thinking with your prick.
Aye. I've had enough embarrassment for one lifetime. Can't we just let this one slide?
All right then. I'll turn a blind eye just this once.
Okay, cool. Thanks, guy. Is there anything in here? I don't think so, right? I'm thinking that we need to explore this side of the castle, but I don't think so. Hello, sir. Oh, this is the armory. Oh, sick. Demon droppings. Oh, wow. Look at that. Nothing in there. Sheesh. You know what we should do? We should probably get the torch out because it is getting a little dark. Hello. We were just in there, duh. Let's continue exploring around here. I got a feeling that our homie that we're looking for is somewhere in here. Interesting.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Oh yeah,
God be with you.
God be with you, brother. Hey, Pawn, how you doing? Can I go in here? Probably not. Hey, Pawn, where's this dude hiding at, huh? What's going on in here? Oh my, we're big time chillaxing in here. Occam's razor. You can't tell me I walk up to a little dagger called Occam's razor and we can't take that. Come on. Come on. All right.
Pleasant evening. Another day almost behind us, eh, Henry?
Same to
Same
you.
to you, Hans.
Love you, Hans. Thank you, Hans. All right, let's go up here. Maybe because they said he's like a recluse. He like hides. He's like in the shadows of the castle. I know the last time we were up here is when that dude was super sick. Oh, hey, Captain Thomas. Holy Trinity die. Ah. Hey, Captain Thomas, quiet down, please. We're trying to explore. Thanks. Your thievery has been... Someone you robbed noticed something is missing and linked it to your suspicious behavior. Now they will report... Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh no. Oh my god. Transfer to the horse. To the horse. Have we stolen anything else? Is there anything else that is stolen on us? Oh, peculiar poem. Yeah, go ahead and search me. Search me, you accusers, accusators. No suspicious behavior here. Hello, sir. Who reported it? Okay, all right. Huh. I know moving out here. Oh, hey, Mutt. And we just about explored all of that over there. I don't think there's much. Oh, that's right. We got to go in there and go. Gotta go pour. I think we gotta go underground and go like dump 9 drops or something on top of the fires. We technically gotta talk to Osina. Didn't even realize we still had to do that. About that alchemist
lost
book.
alchemy book.
Please tell me you found it.
Not yet, but I searched for Nickvard and I have some clues.
Tell me what you've learned then.
It looks like Nickvard brewed some sort of potion from the book. He told Regina it would restore his youth, but the potion didn't sit well with him. He must have spent a lot of time on the privy at the training grounds below the Crone. Bertha brewed a digestive potion for him, but it didn't work. When he wasn't shitting or writing notes to servants, he asked Hirsch to bring him something from beyond the castle walls. He lost something there, and then he vanished without a trace.
What do you think about it?
You said that Nickvard had a habit of carrying books everywhere with him. If that was the case with the alchemy one, it's possible it fell down the latrine while he was shitting by the training ground. And now it's lying somewhere on the cliffs beyond Trotsky.
That actually sounds quite likely to me. Let's pray he didn't use it to wipe himself. Go there and look. Perhaps you'll find the book, and Nickvard too.
Oh. Okay, so I kind of felt like I've been like an unguided missile this whole time with this, and I feel like it actually kind of makes a little bit of sense. Because Into the Void, again, I feel like he dropped it, like... Nice, okay. So, let's go back over here then. Hello, brothers.
What? Oh, come on!
Father Nicodemus. Is it right here? Oh. That's cool. I did not know you could just... I mean, it's really an animation that, you know, probably doesn't happen a whole lot, but I like that. Just a little... What's going on down there? Can we live this fall right here? Will it let us jump off? Oh, no, we probably shouldn't, right? We probably would just break our legs. Oh, God bless, brothers. Oh, man. See, you're still in this huge castle, but the castle with not a lot of lighting anyways, because, I mean, like, where are you going to put stuff up at, you know? I love it. Excuse me, brothers. I'm looking for Father Nicodemus. Just kidding. It's actually the other guy. Oh, what up, gamers? What are we doing over here? A little social circle? Excuse me. Oh, we actually, duh, we gotta go all the way on the outside. I guess why would they shit on the lower level people? Although it is medieval times, so I would imagine that's actually probably okay. Alright, let's go take a look real quick. Gentlemen, I'm gonna go take a look at the latrines. We'll be right back. Don't worry about it. Is this where we gotta go? Whoa.
Whoa, whoa. You must be Nick Vard, eh? Poor wretch.
Oh no. Guy dumped himself to death. Oh, but you got some really decent gear on you. It's gonna smell like the most unholy of holy. A gartered hose, yep. Oh, those are the hose he shoot himself in. I mean, we're just gonna take everything, man. Oh my god.
How many more times am I gonna have to poke around in corpses and shit for that damn cradle?
So it's not just a pit, it's like a chute. Oh, that's crazy, man. The shit chute is crazy. Oh man. Alright. Good work, team. Look at us. Okay. So let's see. Oh, and this is for so we gotta go in and go banish the devils from each side of that castle. But I think we have to, again, douse 5 fires in this little region, right? And it's like 9 drops or something like that. I'm guessing that we have to get rid of the demons in this side of the castle and in this side of the castle. What other quests are we cooking on right now? Back in the saddle again. Okay, we gotta bring the book to the miller. Should we try to do this rat one right now? Or should we go turn in all these quests and then grab whatever these crazy quests are right here? Hey, you know what? Let's do that. Let's ride. We're rolling out. We're rolling out, gamers. Encounter. A giant of a man has blocked your path, and he's wearing armor and is well armed. He gestures for you to stop. I'm stopping. We're stopping, gentlemen. With the power of the Lokester next to me. Hello. Calm the situation.
All right. What is it you need?
I said come here. I want to talk to you.
Okay, now. Let's see. What's going on here?
My. What have we here?
I'm Henry of Scotland. Oh,
How about
whoa.
sharing with someone less fortunate than
Whoa,
yourself?
buddy.
With me, perhaps? Take it off.
Troops are
You
coming
have
this
one
way.
last chance to disappear before my soldiers show up. Instead of giving you anything, I'd rather keep you here while I wait for the others. Then we'll make quick work of this. What do you reckon? Is it worth your while?
All right, let's just pretend this never happened. Agreed? Farewell. A good haul that was.
Yeah.
You didn't leave your steel back at camp again, did you?
Christ, it only happened once. Give it a rest already.
Oh! Ah! I'll go now, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. Come on now. You think I was just gonna let these guys go in and go murder someone else down the road just because I let them go? No, sir. No, sir. We get the tactical advantage. There are no rules in street fighting. Hello, gamers. Mr. Miller, I need to wake you up. Hi,
Christ.
Miller Crazel.
Can't you wash up before going out in public?
No. I have
the book for you.
Well, I must admit, I haven't had an apprentice this handy in a long time. Zinnik has nothing on you.
I didn't even look inside.
You had a treasure like this in your hands, and you weren't even curious to have a peek?
Oh, we didn't even read it.
I suppose it's not for everyone. I'll have a look for myself. This really is something. But why is it all covered in shit, for fuck's sake?
Don't be a
The essence
princess.
of life from the skies didn't bother you, and now you're squeamish.
Oh, refining saltpeter. Boil wine and alum. Grind. Ah, of course, it makes sense. I'll study the rest on the way. Well, the last chapter of our story of knowledge awaits us. The grand finale.
What
So
now?
what now? Do you have another job for me?
Charcoal. Sulfur from Hermes Trismegistos. Saltpeter from the carcass pit. As long as Black Bertolt didn't make any mistakes in his calculations, we have everything.
Okay.
What Bertold? Oh, God damn it, Crazer. What's going on here? I'm tired of flying back and forth like a rag on a stick. I won't be led around by the nose. Will you finally tell me what's going on?
Believe it or not, all this secrecy had its reasons. But now I don't have to hide anything from you. It's time. We'll meet with the others in the lair, and there you'll learn the whole truth. You go ahead. I'm going to get a few things ready here.
All right, then. I hope you keep your word this time.
Okay. Let's sleep just so it's daytime, because I know, and I apologize for everyone that's watching, that it's really dark all the time, basically. Like, even when we're inside and it's daytime, it's just a little dark all the time. So let's just get it like middle of the day, so our best chances of being able to see what the heck's going on here. Get a little full health too. Okay, sweet.
Christ, pardon me.
You are pardoned. All right, let's grab these other quests real quick. Hey there, Papa. How you doing?
Greetings. What's with all the blood?
You know.
How's it going?
We're vibing.
Good.
Anything new at the mill?
Not really.
Are you still organising fight?
Aye.
Have we
Do you
not
want
done
to
this
join?
already?
Come on.
Again? All right.
Here's the money.
Good.
We already did this, no? Put him in the washing machine. Put him in the washing machine. Put him in the washing machine. Spin cycle.
Shit!
Smoked.
Here's your money. Enjoy it.
I thought we already did this though, I thought.
Good day.
Or did we not? Did it not count it? Maybe I didn't save the game?
My God, you're all...
Yeah, because I'm whooping ass. Are you still fighting?
Well, I want to try pick. Sure.
No.
See how
No.
you did off the street.
No.
Has the water sprite
What about what?
I don't... Not so...
You could say that.
I do.
They found a dead
Say your...
Put him in the washing machine. Put him in the washing machine. Put him in the washing machine.
Go fuck
Spin cycle.
All right, so you won.
Thanks for the fight.
Your mother.
You can shove your thanks up your ass. Here.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I knew we already did that. That's crazy. I don't know if that just pops up again or... Because I thought we did that in like the middle of another quest, but I guess not. Cool. Well, I thought we had like new quests that we unlocked. I was like, this is a little interesting. All right, well, let's roll over to the lair. Let's go see what's going on there.
What are you whistling for?
I'll fight you right now. Who are you asking questions?
Watch where you're going!
Yeah, get smoked, dummy. Oh, God, we're going to get clipped. Okay, well, Calculated error. You guys didn't see anything. Appreciate you. Let's ride, brothers. Go. To the lair! I'm so curious about what the hell the Miller's been making this whole time. This right here is like peak time of day, by the way, and in real life too. Like 10 a.m. This type of like light level on everything. Come on now.
Whoa! What'll happen now?
Our last supper, with only one but very filling course, awaits us.
Quasel, please. For once, just once, tell me what's actually going on.
And rob myself of enjoying your blissful ignorance? Not a chance. Tell me yourself, what do you think is going to happen?
Like always. You'll send me off somewhere to look for something, and you'll have a fancy speech to go with it.
He knows you now as well as we do, Miller.
I do tend to do that, true enough. But no, today things will be different. Bonnie will start today. At least I'll finally see if she understood my teachings. Bonnie?
First of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the whole gang for all the work you've done. We could never have finished the job without you. We found 2 new partners, you and Monarch here. It's good to have someone to rely on. So, it's time we started being honest with you, so you can finally learn the whole truth.
Not yet. Let's pull up that uppity bastard's leg a bit longer. That's the fun part.
One more word, Zinek, and you'll get one on the nose.
Calm down, friend. I'm just kidding. Tell him then, Bonnie.
This whole time, you've been collecting ingredients and clues for us. But, so you wouldn't go nosing around, we always told you it was for something different than it actually was.
The Miller here calls it tackets.
Tactics, you idiot. And everything worked out according to plan. So today we're finally close to our great success. With the help of Hermes Trismegistos and his successors, we'll finally complete the dream of all alchemists. Our Magnum Opus.
Exactly, Bonnie.
Magnum Opus. The great work of alchemy. You're trying to make the Philosopher's Stone.
I see you've learned something after all. But no, the Philosopher's Stone isn't our goal.
Interesting.
Let's see then, Henry. What is it you think we're making here?
It's got to be a weapon, right?
Some kind of weapon?
Well, Henry's not too far from the truth after all, don't you think? Actually, he's pretty spot on. Although weapons were our last order of business. Let's start at the beginning. My father was a miller as well, but I was never much interested in the trade. Even as a young boy, I loved running around Lower Samine and investigating everything living and dead. And I had a lot of questions about everything. Then my mother, God rest her soul, decided it'd be best for me to go to study in Prague. As soon as I grew up and gained a bit of sense, I packed my bags and left.
You studied in Prague?
So you went to a university in Prague? The son of a miller?
Why not? My father worked his arse off, and he had the coin for it, miller or not. I met a lot of remarkable people at the university, and my thirst for knowledge kept growing. But in the end, it only took a year of all that pretentious, scholarly blathering and hypocritical nonsense for me to realize I wouldn't learn anything proper there. Most of the students and masters are just a bunch of dogmatic fools. They have their own truth, and those who want to know more or ask the wrong questions fall into disfavor, as was my case.
You left your studies?
And I'm glad I did. The most important science is not subject to any religious dogma. And, of course, it's not taught at any university. The art of combination and dissolution, the key to understanding the very nature of the world. There's only one queen of science, Alchemy. I returned to the mill in Lower Samine and started a new life.
What about
What did
your
your parents say when you returned from your studies?
My mother had already passed away.
Rest in peace.
All my father said was, I knew you'd be back. And he sent me to haul sacks of flour. I think in the end he was glad to have someone to take over the mill from him. From then on, alchemy became my true passion. I brought a few important books from Prague. I started with the most difficult thing. I tried to create gold.
That was pretty daring of you.
That is
You might
interesting.
expect it didn't work. But after a few tries, I managed to create something entirely different. Once I tried mixing sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. I had a candle burning next to me. A gust of wind scattered the mixture, and all of a sudden, bang! I almost shit myself, I tell you. But then I realized I'd unwittingly created a miracle. Explosive black powder.
So I was right. You're making weapons.
No, it's about much more than that. We're all in on it now.
I couldn't continue my experiments on my own, but Bonnie and Zinnig did a few little jobs for me.
So he initiated us.
But we just still didn't know how to do it right and not blow ourselves up in the process.
And we used up a huge amount of saltpeter and sulfur.
By the way, the manuscript from that Hermes Trismegistos was our shopping list and price list for material from Kuttenberg.
Only we didn't know correct proportions. I looked up a few of my former fellow students and brought it up with them. And we found out that before us, some monk had already made the discovery.
Some fella called Black Bertold. And that he even started writing a book called
Feuerwerkbuch.
We couldn't believe our luck when we found out there's a copy of it right here at Trotsky.
And you know the rest.
It's a discovery that will change history. In the right hands, it can make miracles happen. All it takes is a spark, and a storm of fire will sweep away the old world order. It will wipe out stupidity and ignorance, once and for all.
And what will happen now?
As I said, we're about to have our last supper on our journey to satisfy our hunger for knowledge. A feast of smoke and fire. Black Bertold never finished his book, because he never had enough ingredients for his last great experiment. But now, thanks to you, we do. We can finally finish Bertold's work and finish his book. We'll see with our own eyes what a barrel of black powder can do. I hope you're as excited as I am.
Let's get to
I've heard
it.
enough.
That sounds freaking
Now I want to
nuts.
see that with my own eyes.
Let's do it then. Bonnie, is everything ready?
Indeed it is. We can get started. Long live the beautiful new world.
Last preparations are taking place before the grand... Dude, that's so cool. Okay. I was like golems and like all this other stuff they were saying before. I was like little beads of the little balls that he was making. Like, what are you talking about? Are we about to fight a demon? Oh God. Oh God. Oh Lord. I will say preemptively, probably turn down the volume. I got a feeling this is going to be really loud, even with the volume cranked really low for me on this end. Oh God. Oh, it's a dud.
Looks like it ain't working.
Oh my God. Nice. Nice. Nice.
I'd say it works just fine.
Yeah.
This will change history.
What? I can't hear a thing. But I'd say it works just fine.
That's sick.
Right, you won't fuck it up.
Why
actually listen to you in my ears.
That is so cool. Okay. So gunpowder, just like that, huh? Like we're cooking. Now clearly we've all seen like a trailer or whatever. I've seen the trailers. I have refused to watch anything about this game other than what I've played and experienced on my own, purely to avoid any sort of, spoilers or anything. But the trailers, you did see him shooting a gun in the beginning. I mean, in the very beginning, you're shooting a gun. You also shoot a crossbow too, which I remember. So I'm curious when we're getting that. I want to get that juicy crossbow we had at that time too. So a new side quest right there. That's crazy. So I am kind of curious now. I do want to kind of ride over here and finish out this part of the map real quick. And then I want to see what we're looking like. Oh, I just realized we should have probably grabbed the quest if we were riding through there. Oh, perfect. You know, we'll just stop by here real quick. What up, Big Papa?
You silly dog. If you have anything to offer in return, I have some nice wares to sell here.
Sure.
Greetings, Goodman.
Laudetur Jesus Christus. Dominus tecum, frater meus.
Amen.
Frater meus.
I'm sorry, brother, but you don't exactly look like a monk.
Ego sum qui sum. And you are assuredly not my brother yet. As the day of reckoning draws near, we are all brothers. And soon our sins will be weighed and tallied.
Oh.
Novid enim dominus qui sunt eus.
Heard.
Let us not forget the last judgment.
Yep.
These are troubled times, I grant you. But bad enough for the last judgment. I wouldn't say things are that bleak, my friend.
How could the prophecies not be true? Are we not witnessing the depravity of the clergy and the baseness of the false popes? Magistri mendaces, qui introducen sectas perditionis, o libera nos a malo.
Well, true that may be. But I also know righteous men of faith.
Novi Dominus pios de tentatione eripere, and all sinners shall be damned.
Okay.
I thought you were selling something. But now I see it's the word of God you're handing out.
And should I be selling it for profit, as the priests and abbots do? Et in avaritia fictis verbis de vobis negociabuntur.
Negociabuntur. I like that one. I like that word.
Thank you for your concern for my soul, preacher.
Are you a blasphemer? A fornicator? Can you tell the true pope from the false? Shall you sin or change your ways? Who can ever know these days? A groschen or two and the intercession of a saint is yours.
The church alone sells
so you mean to
indulgences.
sell me an indulgence? Only the church could do that, can't it?
Absit! Nothing of the kind, my friend. I'm not selling, and promises are not mine to make. Whether you wish to avail yourself of the intercession of the saints with a small relic is entirely up to you, frater meus.
Show me your wares, bozo.
Certainly. Just take your pick. You won't find this just anywhere. You can't go wrong, my friend.
Right. Knights of the Cross Hood. Oh. Ooh. I feel like, do we have lockpicks? We probably have a good amount. Let's buy some more though. Oh wait, no, we definitely don't, because I remember we were spending half our time in the castle trying to go find how we could do it. What? Dead man's ear? Shout out. Human skull? Thigh bone? Heard? Yeah, you know what? We'll buy that too. I don't know. I kind of feel like I want to buy the little pendant and see what that looks like, but that would remove our glasses though, and we're usually rocking armor all the time. So, all right, cool. Let's haggle a little bit.
Word about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Yeah. How about 265?
Only because it's you.
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal.
All right. How about 275?
Aye, that'll do. Thank you, and take care.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do. What does that mean? Just called me a whistler. All right, let's go ahead. Let's roll over here real quick. Let's go see what our homie at the mill wants real fast. And then we're going to go roll over, go explore the rest of the forest here. And then, man, we're looking pretty solid already, huh? I love that, though. We just discovered gunpowder. I guess just discovered. I mean, gunpowder's been around forever, but this dude just discovered how to make a bomb in his backyard. Imagine a wall getting just levied from that. Or leveled, not levied. Is it you?
Greetings.
Hey, are you still fighting?
Are you still fighting? Sure. What else am I supposed to do all...
Oh!
What about another...
It's
Damn,
you!
You're enjoying this. But don't forget the...
Yeah, you know, buddy, here's
the
some
money.
gold.
That's more like...
Let me smack on you real quick. To the cranium! To the cranium! Washing machine! To the cranium! Washing machine! Washing machine! Washing machine! Washing machine!
Just you wait.
You really kicked my ass. You alright? It's nothing compared to a beating from Vera. Here, your winnings. You earned it.
Hooray! Now, I don't know if like the melee at the mill is like the same thing as like the horse races. I don't know if you can ever beat them, like get them off the map type of deal. I feel like that's like something that you want to just maybe have access to all the time. In order, oh god, in order to have you know, some money, you know, maybe get a little bit of experience, right? So that's why you can't like complete it, you know. Maybe you can. Just like the melee, I'm sure that's, you know, giving us some juicy leveling for, you know, some unarmed combat, getting wild. Oh, what up, nerd? What are you doing here? What are you doing to this fair maiden here, huh? I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna protect her next. Get smoked, pal.
Help! Somebody!
Smoked!
Hey, get him!
Dude, you got absolutely so. Ow, I'm getting smoked right now.
I've been waiting for you.
Your mother, how about that, pal?
I'll rip your ass open. No chance. Useless.
Oh, your mother. Here, come here. Let me get a little close to you here for this one. Ooh. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
No, you don't.
Yeah, there it is. Come on, what's up?
Show
What's
your
up?
stuff.
What's up? What's up? Uh-huh. Nice haircut. Oh no! They killed the lady! What'd you have in your pocket? Oh no! Rest in peace! All right. I just heard my boy over here eating on something, and I turned around, and it's a very, very old like pillow or whatever. I'm like, well, hey, you know what? Let's make that a chew toy. Why not? Maybe we needed to get a new pillow anyway. Oh, noble gauntlets. I kind of feel like all kind of okay stuff. All right. Let's I feel like more like stuff we can probably sell. Let's oh, I forgot I stole all of this. Oh man. Hold on, throw that on there real quick. Why not? Merchant's coat's not bad either. Let's see. Oh, well, these are worth a little chunk of change. I'm trying to see like what can we drop that's gonna. We have a lot of boots. All these simple shoes right here, huh? All right, cool. Man, I thought we did pretty okay to try to save the lady, huh? Man, all right, well, let's go ahead and ride back. Now, the one thing I wanted to do right here, and we kind of seen it, but right beyond Nebukov, there's like this kind of like last little chunk of the map. I wouldn't be surprised if it's just a giant like invisible wall, like how the other corners of the map are. But I figured we gotta go explore it. There might be a quest or something that takes us there naturally too, but you know, we gotta take a look. And I know we're gonna have to come down here with Hans to the fortress. That's not necessarily what we're doing right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. What we're wanting to do is go like in this kind of like southeast direction here. Oh, well, I mean, there's this little. Have we explored this? I feel like we have made it this far, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's proceed on our journey. Hello.
Go.
I'm not seeing anything out here, but it's not immediately stopping us. I bet you there's another bandit camp out here or something. Or similar to the other sort of like corners or like edges of the map, there wasn't a whole lot. I think we found like maybe one poacher's camp, but I don't know if we're gonna even encounter that here. I'm just waiting for the classic. Yep.
Can't leave now.
So how far did that let us go? Oh, I see. Okay. So this is actually like the perfect angle to kind of go at right here. See if we can find anything else. Oh, we also leveled up a bunch. We should probably plug in all of our level ups, but I mean, our horsemanship's looking pretty good because I am an absolute just maniac when it comes to like, I gotta clear off all the little clouds in the map or whatever, you know? We get like a lot of miles under us here with Pebbles. And then Mutt is just sprinting for miles too. Thank you, Mutt.
Can't leave now.
Oh, did we end up hitting the same thing? Oh, are we hitting like a wall right here? Oh. Okay.
Go.
Oh, so it's like straight up like, it looks like it's like gonna let us go right here, but this is like not allowing
I
us
have to go back.
Oh, not even. It is straight up not allowing us to go down to that little path down there. Can't be mad. Makes sense. It's probably like, hey man, there's like so much other stuff to go explore and do. Why don't you go ahead and go back and do that? Oh, hey Mutt, welcome back. All right, sweet. Look at this little valley right here. This looks cool. This looks awesome right here, actually. Oh, it's a boar hunting spot. Okay. Oh, oops. Whoa. Mutt, yes. Hello. Hi. Thank you, Mutt. Love you, Mutt. We know you're back, Mutt. We love and appreciate you, Mutt. All right, sick. We love that. Well, taking a look at the old map, what I wanted to, achieve was clearing out this little section down here. So now, from all the way to the bottom up here, that's a invisible wall, invisible wall, invisible wall, invisible wall, and then invisible wall all the way around. Cleared everything out. I like it. I like to make sure, like a coloring book, you just got to get everything filled in. You got to make sure you start on the outside, then you fill on the inside. Come on. Now, of course, we couldn't do that when we didn't have a horse, but now it's a lot easier. And overall, as far as questing, got a lot of good work here done. We got the Magnum Opus completed. We were able to do a little bit more looking around in the castle for the book, which was a part of that same quest, but having to, simplify what we got going on. I'm thinking when we come back, because we record these when we're live streaming them too, which we are live, shout out, but we are also recording. So for our lethal people in the future, whenever we see this or come across this, we're going to be getting a lot of good work done when we get back into it. We're going to be diving into the demons, which I'm assuming are the rats. I mean, I'd imagine you look at that as demons too, because there's demon droppings too, which is interesting. But we're going to go take care of that. We're going to maybe roll over to the Nomad camp, see what the lady Arvanka, I think, needed to be able to get something from a blacksmith. So we're going to see what's going on there. And then maybe even ride out with Hans to Nebukov Fortress. So, Haladala, for our people live right now, we're going to keep rolling and going. That's a benefit when we're doing these live. But for everybody in the future, I hope you all have a beautiful day or night. Drink some water, you crazy people. Doug, shake 3 times. And we'll see you next time.